Welcome to Substack and starting his own crummy podcast, right? Like, look at this massive moving trucks seen on Jimmy Kimmel's backlot in Hollywood, carrying out some of the furniture from his show, some more iconic set pieces. You know, studio space in Hollywood is very expensive and is a precious commodity, and you got to flip it quick if you've actually finished a job. And so this may well be what is happening. Massive moving trucks outside of Jimmy Kimmel's studio. Good riddance. Donald Trump and Charlie Kirk broke Jimmy Kimmel. I love this. Let's go ahead and look. You can see here, there's the Jimmy Kimmel branding right there. Fragile, all of this moving stuff and all these boxes. I mean, this is a huge move. This isn't just preparing for like tomorrow's show, because there might not be tomorrow's show. I mean, look at this. This is a massive move job. They have literal semis coming in. Heavy, heavy work here. What is going on? Not sure. Grin and bear it. Embattled late night Jimmy Kimmel was spotted in public for the first time after they yanked his show off air. Multiple moving trucks are seen outside of Jimmy Kimmel Live studio. Oh no. It's Jimmy Kimmel smirking, drives himself. Interesting. Movers are loading furniture and equipment onto large trucks outside of Jimmy Kimmel's Los Angeles studio. He's done. There you go. You can see it. See ya. Movers are seen hauling out Jimmy Kimmel's furniture. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't work on one of these big studio lots. We have a teeny and humble studio. We're traveling right now for Charlie Kirk's funeral, right? I would not. I'm telling you, I don't want to have to do this reporting on Jimmy Kimmel. I would rather have said, I would like to report to you that Jimmy Kimmel just did the decent and honorable and noble thing and said, hey, you know, we pray for Erica Kirk. We pray for the Kirk family. We disavow all political violence. Why is that so hard? Why is that so difficult? Why is this such an impossibility for the left to do? So I don't want to have to be traveling here. I don't want to be here. I mean, I don't want to be at my friend's funeral anyway. Like, meaning I wanted my friend to be alive. I still hasn't really like, I'm sorry to do this right now in the video, but it still hasn't really hit, you know, it's like you've been running on adrenaline and trying to like push it out of your mind as far as you possibly can. And I know that eventually, you know, it's like today had a little breakdown. Like today, it eventually hit me. And these monsters that are making fun of it, that are trying to use it to score political points, trying to use it to attack MAGA, when it was these left-wing orcs that killed Charlie, having zero accountability. Fox News says, on the move, a slew of moving trucks were spotted on Jimmy Kimmel Live after ABC pulled the show. Host comments. I mean, does this mean the show's over? There are many people that are reporting that. Many people that are reporting that Jimmy Kimmel will not be signing another contract with ABC. Now, this is news, by the way. He's been signaling this for a very, very long time. No formal announcement, no send-off, just silence and moving trucks. These are huge moving trucks. I don't know, man. It looks like they're doing heavy work. Jimmy Kimmel's been signaling that he's done with his contract. He told the Los Angeles Times that he was done with his contract like 8 months ago. Jimmy Kimmel has already said, like, he's finished here. The Strain shows on Jimmy Kimmel as he emerges first time after show's shock cancellation. There you go. Not looking happy. Here's a Jimmy Kimmel post. Instead of angry finger pointing, can we just one day agree that it's horrible and monstrous to shoot other humans? On behalf of my family, we send our love to the Kirks, to all the children, parents, and innocents who fall victim to senseless gun violence. Okay, so then why did you angry finger point? Like, I don't get it, man. You said MAGA is trying to do anything other than accept blame for what happened here. Brendan Carr told Benny Johnson that he was considering an investigation. Carr told Johnson, well, you know what? All of us have a role to play. We just did an interview. That's it. So what do you think? Think it's over? Think it's over? I mean, this is the kind of stuff that this inspires. Now that Jimmy Kimmel has gone there, right? And like been victim blaming and doing all these horrible things. Like now AOC is on the House floor today, defaming and slandering Charlie Kirk, getting 1 million community notes on this. She's literally lying about all of Charlie Kirk, like everything that Charlie Kirk did and stood for. She said here that Charlie Kirk was against Black Americans voting in the Civil Rights Act. Just like a quick fact check here. The Civil Rights Act has nothing to do with voting. That's guaranteed in the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. Like, this is how dumb, this is how low and slanderous this conversation has gotten. It's been sick. Ilhan Omar, too, saying, I do believe those of you interested in rewriting this hateful man's history are full of shit. This is what Ilhan Omar said to applause in a church. It's completely grotesque. No capacity for reflection or apology. So what Jimmy Kimmel was going to do is he was going to go on air and make it worse. Jimmy Kimmel was going to continue to blame MAGA for Charlie Kirk's death. He was going to attack MAGA further. And he was then going to not apologize for his comments. And the leadership at Disney said, screw this. We already have a nightmare brewing with our affiliates, with the people buying the show. The show is already in complete and total collapse. This was already Jimmy Kimmel's show. Do you see this? Look at this. The decline of Jimmy Kimmel Live. Look at the ratings. Look at this. This thing has been in total free fall. Jimmy Kimmel was fired because his show was just destroying ABC. I wish. This is why. This is the free market. This is what we should ask for. This is obviously the result of a civil society saying we refuse to allow our TV personalities to say these kind of things about honorable men, about dead men, about men who died in these atrocious ways. Their wives are widowed, their children are orphaned, and we're better than this. That's what this is saying. That's all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you agree, like, share, and subscribe on this channel. We will continue to defend and go hard in the paint. It is your boy Benny. See ya.